Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with me, Herd37. So we're here in Bratislava, where we came in our next episode, and now we're going to be heading down to Belgrade, Serbia. So like 230, 240 miles, something like that, so it should be a pretty quick flight. A lot of them are going to start being quick flights just because of where we are and some of the scenery we got and everything. Alright, everything is pushed in. And everything is off. Let's go ahead and get those fuel selectors. I'm trying to think of exactly how we should do this. We need to push back. Technically, you're supposed to push back before you start. I don't know. Can you get pushed back like this? Yes, you can. I just will have it push it back before we get started. I don't want to wear it out, drain the battery or anything. Alright, right there is actually probably pretty good. Right there. The parking brake on. We need to holler at ATC. Let's turn our battery on. Alright, everything is pushed in. Go over here. Put that in low idle. I believe we have in low idle. Not quite. There we go. Alright. Avionics are on. Ignition is on. Fuel boost is on. Let's go ahead and hit the starter. Alright. Alright, looks good. We'll turn the fuel boost off. We should have had our lights on. Daggone it. We just gotta mess something up. Alright, prop heat. Pitot heat. Get that starter off. What does it want now? We gotta turn the generator on. Alright, that's why it says voltage low. Alright, so there we go. Everything looks good now. Let's holler at ATC. We'll get out of here. We're going to be going south. Oh man, they put us in IFR. That's alright. It's all good. Doesn't really matter. We'll just cancel it when we get over to the runway.
Cessna cleared to Belgrade Airport as filed.
Reset the altimeter.
Climb and maintain 5000. Departure on 119.7. Squawk 7123. Cessna, feedback is correct. Contact ground on 118.3 when ready to taxi.
I think we usually go VFR. I can't remember. To be quite honest, I can't hardly remember.
Cessna with Delta ready to taxi IFR. Cessna taxi to and hold short of runway 4 via taxiway. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Alright.
Taxi to and hold short
We need to get
runway
out of here.
4 via taxiway. Cessna.
I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say I can't see anything. Alright. Taxi lights are on. Parking brake is off. Let's go on over here. You can see it's kind of a small airport. I guess this is the main airport, but it is kind of small. There, we can get going. Felt like she didn't want to move there for a while. Things are popping. The buildings. Hopefully we aren't too far away. I have no idea. I don't know this airport at all, obviously. Don't really fly in or out of here. We did that one flight. Man, that was a really awesome flight, though. Coming in, we had all those thunderstorms, all that lightning and everything. I think that's like the first video in a long time that I've ever had any real good storms flying in. So it was pretty nice. This is a nice airport. Nice scenery. That plane back there. Got a chopper over here. Got some planes over there. Looking good. Yeah, we're gonna have some short flights coming up. one of the requested ones wanted me to go to Sofia, Bulgaria. Someone that was, I guess, originally from there. Then I want some other flights. What is that? Corfu in Croatia, and then we've got a bunch of flights down in the down in Greece. I've got a bunch of sceneries for that area, like 3 of them or so. I think a couple of them are probably pretty close. I think one's kind of a little closer over towards Cyprus and Turkey, so that one won't be so close. But yeah, we've got some excellent scenery over there. So I thought, you know, it's so beautiful over there in Greece. I thought we would do a few flights over there. And then I guess we'll head... I was kind of thinking maybe we should... I didn't know if I wanted to go to the Middle East or not, but we'll probably go to the Middle East. Yeah, these people talking. The Schiphol? Where's Schiphol? It's... I know that name, Schiphol. I can't remember where that is, though. Man, shut up so I can talk. Alright, so then I guess we will go down to the Middle East. I have a couple sceneries down there, like Dubai. I think I have one Hamad. I can't remember if it's Saudi Arabia or what, but I've got one over there. And then we'll have to come back northeast, and then we'll go over towards Asia, like Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, China, Japan. We have to go through Russia to get there, to get around anyway. Alright, so we're canceling that. Alright. Get the tower. I didn't have to respond to him, I don't think. I saw one last thing and I wasn't sure.
Runway 4, ready for takeoff. South departure. Cessna cleared for takeoff. Runway 4, departure to the south approved.
Alright, sweet.
Runway 4, Cessna.
This is the strobe landing lights. Let me make sure that was in fact the strobe. Yes, that was the strobe. Alright, let's set our heading real quick. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like what I'm looking at. 143, 132. Doesn't seem like... Oh shoot, I'm screwing with that. Alright, reset the altimeter. That doesn't seem like that should be what we're looking at. Unless I'm pointed the other way. See, I'm facing 132. Why is it saying we're facing 132? The best is 143. We'll have to check this out when I get airborne. Because I'm not really understanding what... It should be, though, because it is south. Almost south. So I'll look at it here in a second. Unless we are facing south. Why am I messing with that? I want to put it at 143. There we go. Alright, set the flaps. Alright, no reason to stop. It is really clear weather too. It's like 6 in the morning, where we are. Not in real life, but where we are. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. See if I can keep the power out of the red. There it goes, there it climbs up to it. All right. All right, we can go ahead and we flatten out, and we'll get rid of the flaps. Pick up a little speed. Oops. All right. And everything's looking good. Some good scenery. Take a look outside real quick. So is that, yeah, two runways? Looks nice, I think, as we pitch back up. Alright, make our right turn.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 4. Cessna, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Thanks.
Cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, because I don't want to listen to you anymore, to be quite honest. Wonder what one we can tune to get out over there. There we go. Make our turn to the south. So I guess Bratislava, like, is there nothing too much around it? I don't see, there's a, maybe that's part of the city. I think some of the part of the city is back over here as well, but I don't think it's, I guess it's not all that big, but I would think it would be, because I believe it is the capital. I know out to the west of it, pretty close, is Vienna. It's probably the biggest city in the area. It's nice. See all the countryside. FTX Global. Part of that over there is part of the scenery, as you can see. The terrain is part of the scenery for this airport. Let's check this out. Let's put the flight director on. Let's put our altitude up. Let's go, let's say like 15,000. We don't need to go too high, as we are pitching up. I just trimmed it up before we went looking. Move our heading over a little bit as well. Alright, need to get back over here. Put on our vertical speed. No. Put an autopilot heading. Set our vertical speed. That should work. I can't remember if we had to select altitude first or not. I don't think we do. Put to about 1200, 1100, 1200. I think that's what we usually do. We can click off our taxi light. Yeah, now we're at about 1,000, 1,100 feet a minute. That should be pretty good. Alright, so we're well on our way now. Everything looks, man, it looks really nice. Alright, so I'll go ahead and speed it up, and I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, everybody, just slowed it down. Let's see if we can holler. Yeah, we got the tower for Belgrade. Full stop landing.
Tower, Cessna is 25 miles northwest with hotel to land.
Cessna, Belgrade Tower, make straight in, runway 12, altimeter 3024.
Straight in, runway 12. That's good.
Make straight in,
3024.
runway 12.
That's
Cessna,
exactly what we got. Alright, straight in, runway 12. Let's see if we can... If we've got anything for that, we should. Select the approach. Yes, yes, yes. Come down here. See if they have ILS 12 or... Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and activate it. Can never remember how to get out of there. There we go. Alright, so you can see us just over to our right. Should probably descend a little bit as well. Let's take it down to about 4,500. So let's go to... Let's actually go to 4,000. And head over to the right just a little bit more. Let's also head over to the map. We'll get the ILS for that. There we go. Belgrade. It's 110.3. 110.3. Alright, so let's punch that in. 110.3 on the nav. Shoot, that's the volume. Here we go, 110.3. Then 110. Let's switch that over. Where's our course? It's 119. I should have also tried to look at the frickin' altitude of the airport. I didn't do that. There we go, 119. Head over just a little bit more. By the way, I screwed this up if you noticed. That is the taxi light. That is landing. For some reason I thought this was taxiing, that was landing. I'm stupid. This is landing. And this is the taxi. I don't know why I screwed that up. Should have remembered it. Has been a little while since I've done this in this plane. That looks really good, doesn't it? I think that looks superb. Not too much out here. But I need to get this series going again, because we got a lot of flying to do. Those textures look really good. I don't know, that's not Belgrade though. Or is it? So are we just shortly out of Belgrade, I guess. I guess that's what it is, really. We got 12 miles away, so it's Belgrade. Alright, so what did we take it down to? 3,000? 3,500. Let's go down to 3,000. Although, like I say, I'm not sure. We probably speed up our verticals, our descent as well. Because I'd like to be more around 3,000 in that area. We were overspeeding a little bit there. We sped up our descent. Alright, give it a little more throttle. We can go a little bit faster now. Just want to correct that overspeed issue. I'm not sure. Is that it right there? Should be out to our left a little bit. Looks like an open area. Feels like I should zoom in a little bit. Ever since we go to DX10, just everything's a little blurred out. It's not quite as sharp. Can't quite read everything as well as I'd like to. Yeah, that's gotta be it. We're still high. Man, we're too high. Yeah, I just saw the textures flash over there. That's definitely it. Pull back on the throttles a little bit. You see we're well high. Start turning towards it. We really need to get down. We're like 2,000 feet too high. So let's slow it down as well. We're a little late on our turn. Let's use the nav. Got it, might as well use it. Yeah, there it's coming in. We can see this move, hopefully. Give a little more throttle. I don't want to go too slow. Full mixture. Alright, we're coming up on it. About to hit the approach. I can even remember which one it is. Alright, so it's the one over here. I was about to hit the wrong one. I just can't read them from here. It's just not sharp like I was saying. Almost. Alright, hit the approach. Alright, everything's looking good so far. Just a little more throttle. Speed's still coming down. Everything is good. Man, I'm really loving these like textures, man. It looks so daggone good. I'm not sure, did it ever look this good before? Like in some of those other flights? Or am I just seeing things? Maybe, I don't know if it's because DX10. I mean, the textures have always been pretty nice, but man, that looks really good. And I believe with this, I'll put the link in the description to the scenery, but I believe it has the city as well. So it's not just, I'm not sure if it's just the surrounding terrain. It said I thought it had part of the city. I'm not quite sure. But you can go to the website. I believe it's SkyHighSim, I believe, made it. Or actually, no, it's not SkyHighSim. They made another one I was just looking at.
Cleared to land, runway 12, Cessna.
Or no, maybe it was SkyHighSim. I can't totally recall. I'll put a link to it in the description, like I said. And you all can take a look at it. Alright, put the altitude up to 4,000, just in case. You zoom into there, it is 119. So it feels like we're off to the right just a little bit, but everything should be pretty good. Slow it down just a little bit. I can't remember the damage from the flap speed. We'll slow it down just a little bit. Always approach pretty slow. I don't know if I do it too slow or not. I'm pretty sure I do, because I always worry about our speed and then worried about coming in too fast, and then a lot of times I actually end up getting a little too slow. Alright, one notch of flaps. I can't remember if we got 2 or 3 in this plane. I fly too many planes to remember. Bring back the throttle just a little bit. Alright, we're right at 100 knots. More notch of flaps. No, pop this up too much. Alright, so there's just 2 notch of flaps. 2 notches of flaps, sorry. Alright, we're gonna pick up speed as we come down. Get back on the path. Looking pretty good. Alright, I'll go ahead and kill the autopilot. Feels like we're a little low. Let her straighten out a little bit. And she's dropping speed now that we do that. Yeah, she definitely got low. We're pitched up a little too much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there or not.
Turn next taxiway.
Yes. We were able to get here. We were able to stop pretty quick.
Cessna, contact ground on 118.1.
Sweet. This is pretty nice. Doesn't look like too bad an airport at all, does it?
118.1 Cessna.
Alright. Yeah, taxi to the gates. I guess they don't have parking.
Cessna.
Taxi on. Landing lights off. Strobe off. Alright, get our progressive taxi. There we go. Alright. We'll retract the flaps as well. We'll check it out. It's a fairly nice thing. We were pitched way up. When I killed the autopilot, man, it was trimmed way up. So we were losing airspeed. I was getting a little worried about that. We landed kind of short. I was trying to, keep it up, but get that nose pitch down as well. You see the gates over to the right. Looks pretty nice. Stop here for just a second. Just gotta take a look around. Not a massive airport. Capital is Serbia. Hometown of Novak Djokovic, who, by the way, plays tomorrow. Well, tomorrow as I'm recording this. Probably be about the time that that I get this posted. It'll be the same day. Trying to get a little look at some of the scenery. Very, very nice. Although, yeah, not as many gates as I thought there would be for this big an airport. Although I thought the airport would be a little bit bigger as well. And this plane loves to taxi fast. Why they gotta take us clear around? It's always. Is there not like an easier way? Oh, look, check out the planes to our left. Like vintage planes, looks like a DC-3? A couple DC-3s. I'm not sure what that other one is. That doesn't look like it's DC-6 on the left, is it? I only saw 2 engines. I'm not sure what that one was. Kinda cool. Sweet. We're not gonna have to go way around. We just park right over here. Alright, turn right here. Hopefully we can... Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. Scenery's pretty good. That doesn't look the best. Kind of looks kind of lame. For lack of a better term. Not that it's bad. Not that I could do it any better. Alright, parking brake is on. We'll turn that taxi light off. Let's get down to here. Turn the pitot heat and the prop auto heat off. Let's cut the fuel. Alright. Turn this off. Turn the generator off. This is off. You can turn the avionics off. And the battery as well. And the fuel tank selectors. And now everything's off. We'll turn the nav and the beacon. Back. Alright. So here we are in Belgrade. Get that rear view. Will pop up. So we're here in Belgrade. Like I said, we've got some short flights ahead of us. Sofia, Bulgaria. Someone wanted me to go there. Also want to go to Corfu in Croatia. And we've got a few places in Greece that we want to travel to next. So will be some short flights. But that's going to be it for this episode. Everybody, oh, that's sweet. I didn't even see that. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And I'll catch you on the next flight.